Havana, na, na. Half of my heart is in Havana, na, na. He took me back to East Atlanta, na, na, na.
Guys, it's me, Lainey. Now, welcome back to my channel. Now, in today's video, I'm going to be doing a beautiful glittery pink smoky eye with a beautiful rosy nude lip. So if you want to keep on watching, please, I would be delighted if you wanted to keep watching. But let me give my reminder, make sure you subscribe to my channel if you like my channel and how I set it up. Make sure you like this video if you like this video, and make sure you turn on those post notifications if you want to be notified every time I post a new video. Now let's get on with the video. Okay, so we're going to start off with our base and our eyes because this is going to have glitter in it. Like the chunky glitter I use in all my videos, like not too chunky, but like, you know, the chunky glitter I use. So I'm going to start off with moisturizing and illuminating my skin. So I'm going to use the moisturizer I use in every one of my videos now. It's the Deja Vu Dead Sea Minerals Spring Breeze Body Lotion. Now, I've used this so many times. I used to use this all the time, every single day in June, July, and August. But then I just randomly stopped using this when I started my channel in February. I don't know why, but it's such a good moisturizer. And it is a body lotion. Yes, you could have sawn that. And you're like, that's not a moisturizer for your face, silly. But it's really good for your face. And I use this on my neck and hands, too. It just works really good on the face. And then you can use your illuminator, cream highlight, whatever you want to put under this. I can link a few good ones down below. Because I know the one that I use, or the ones that I use, can always be for so many people, but I'll link down below my favorites and then maybe a few others. But once you have put those on your skin, you are going to move on into eyes. So first I'm going to use my fluffy brush. So first I'm going to be using this Be Small fluffy brush and diving into a medium taupey brown shade. Not anything too dark, but not anything too light. I just want to gather a little bit of shadow in the upper crease and then blend a few more shadows into that shade. Now taking a lighter brown and blending that in really good with a little bit of that, just so I don't lose color or smear it around. But I'm just blending this around with the light brown, giving it a little bit more of that color. So now I'm using my darkest brown and looking into my tiny mirror and just blending that out. So you put the darker brown on the other corner. Now with a more dense brush, just putting over a little bit of a rosy, soft pink and putting that inner on this part of the eye. Now once you put that in, it's not going to be blended, so you can take a little bit of that shade or something similar to that and blend that around. And if it's getting too pink or too warm, what you can do is go back in with that light brown and kind of get it back that tone. You can even pile on different shades of pink, but I recommend ones that are really rosy or hot pink, but like not going to like the instant where it's just super hot pink and crazy. Like you put the brown before it, so it looks like a cranberry kind of. It looks like a base. Now I've done this to one eye and not the other eye. So now I'm going to show you it again on the other eye because I want this to be detailed. What you do, put it on the inner corner, just kind of gently smearing it around. Not smearing it, but like tapping it and blending it at the same time. You know, it's weird, but just follow along and see what I'm doing. And then once you've done that, you're going to blend this out and add a little bit more of the pink and blend that out. And now it should look like a really dark pink, like that. So I got the glitter glue on my brush. And now what you're going to do is take a little bit of the glitter out one time and pat that on. Now, it's okay if the lip glitter is a little bit darker than what the crease is because you can always darken it up and make it look really good. I just feel like you shouldn't worry about it because this is a really beautiful look and I really like it. Now, obviously, it looks a little bit more purple and darker than I was expecting. Like, it doesn't really look that much like it in the glitter pot, but it's looking beautiful. So, yeah. Now, once you've done this, I'm just quickly kind of swiping away a little from the nose, not being like too intense and like fully removing it with a makeup removing wipe or anything that you use. Just kind of removing the little bits from my nose for now, because I really hate when my nose feels super itchy and everything. So I'm gonna put on this powder slowly and slowly put it on the back. Okay, now what I am doing is I'm using my eyeliner. This is one of my favorites. I'll link down below which one it is. I'm gonna be probably testing new ones and putting them in my first impressions because I am literally using the exact same eyeliners in my videos, and it's probably making you guys mad that I don't have an option for what I use. I just use the same exact things. But yeah, okay, so once you put on your eyeliner, I just draw the line and kind of connect it, fill it in really quickly. Just a simple way to do it. Doesn't always look the same or perfect. But now what I'm going to do is use my mascaras. This is the Mega Lash and Clinique High Impact. I always either use Great Lash with one of these or these two by themselves. And it's just so weird. I always use the same product. And I'm so sorry. I will get like eye makeup and new stuff to try in my videos because like I have the exact same eye makeup that I always use. I never tried anything out or like stop using what I already can. It's like I will have a product that I really love and then I'll just keep on buying it and buying it instead of actually trying out new things. And I just want to let you know that I'm not trying to annoy you by that. I just don't want to buy new things because I'm afraid they're not going to work. Even though I'm the person that like loves every product at all. Like, literally. Okay, so I haven't done the lash line, inner corners, or brow bone yet, but I'm going to use my eyebrow product and then do my eyebrows. So I'm just going to fill those in real quick. I just explained how I do my brows in my last video, but I'll have like a full brow routine like maybe soon if I can fit in that. So yeah. Okay, I've got one blending up. So the only places I didn't put the moisturizer are basically like on my nose and on my under eyes where they basically can get oily really quick, so I don't really need anything down there. So I'm just going to swipe away the glitters from those areas. If there's some on my forehead, I won't really mind it. There's only a tiny bit anyways. Most of it is going to fall under my eyes and on my nose and everything. It's just that I'm crazy with glitter. And my glitter goes on my forehead and all over my face and every time I do it. So just letting you know. So I'm just using my beauty blender and tapping that in real quick. I always do weird faces where I'm like it's just what I do. And I don't know why I'm chatting so much. This was supposed to be a tutorial, but this is going to be turned into a get ready with me real quick if I keep on chatting. Oh, and one tip I like to do is when I'm near the eyeliner, I can take my foundation and concealer and like lie near it so the eyeliner look a little bit more clean, which you know I never do my eyeliner correctly. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is put my concealer under my eyes real quick, and then I'm going to blend that out with my beauty blender. And to blend out my concealer, normally I use the bottom for my foundation, but now I'm just going to use the tip for my under eyes to really get in there and blend it out. Blending, 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 still blending. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my damp beauty blender with a little bit of powder, and I'm going to bake next. And oh, these obviously everything will be linked down in the description down below. So I'm just taking my powder and I'm packing this under my eyes. I put the powder on the places that I got oily, so basically the powder bakes in the sweat and the grease that you just put on your face, so the concealer won't wrinkle up since it's cream and it's going to wrinkle up and crease on your face. So you don't want that, so you're going to set it with the powder so when you dust it off, it's going to stay like that. So while that is sitting, I'm going to do my bronzer, and you can use any kind what you want and what you like, you know, is good. But I will be linking down my 2 favorites that I have been using, like in all my videos, and I'm just applying that to my face. And once I put that on, I want this to be clean and I want it to look sharp and nice, but I don't want it to look unblended, so just a little bit below it, putting on a very tiny amount of powder. And once I dust off this, which is going to be after I put this on, I'm going to blend that off, or like take it off. So I've dusted that off, and I'm going to dust this off. I'm just trying to dust the extra powder off and make it look good. Okay, so I know you didn't see that very well because I stopped my camera, but I put on my blush with my favorite blush brush from e.l.f. Just really quickly use this to dust off the powder. And then I use my highlight with this clipping brush. Normally I can use the fluffy brush that I used for my eyeshadow today, but that already had the eyeshadow on it and I didn't feel like cleaning it off because I know there was a lot on there. So I just used this quick clipping brush. It's really quick and easy to use. But now I'm just going to move on to my lips. Okay, so I really want definition in my lips. So I'm just using this red eyeliner. This is by Avon. And I'm just very lightly lining it because I don't want it to look super red and ruin the lip shade that I picked out for this look. But I'm just lightly overlining my lips to make them look fuller and more defined. You know, I am not trying to make my lips look 10 times bigger than they already are. But yeah, now I always use the Suzu Luxe lip one. The label wiped off, like they wipe off so easily. So I always say this is my random nude shade, but I'm going to have to look it up and see what they are. Because I just always say in my description, this is a beautiful pink nude shade. And it's like, well, that doesn't really explain anything about it or where you can get it. Just rub that together and keep on applying this on the other one. And I'm pretty sure that's the finished look. Layers and layers after we've completed it. And look how beautiful this lip is with the lip liner. I swear, please buy these by Suzu Luxe and Avon. This is their color definition lip duo. And this is the nude shade that I keep on talking about, but I don't really know what it's called. I hope you guys enjoyed this beautiful, nice, it's a very dramatic night out look. So I'm going to do my hair and go back for the final view of this. But I love you so much. I will see you in my next video. Bye.